Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian turned book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called A Touch of Ruckus. It's written by Ash Van Otterloo, and it is the story of a girl named Tennessee who has a secret. Now, it's not the kind of secret that you might expect. You see, when she touches an object, she learns its memories. And even though not every object has memories, those that do sometimes have good memories and sometimes have not so good memories. So she keeps this a secret from her family, just as her family keeps secrets from each other, especially of the emotional variety. And as they're experiencing some money problems, that can be really challenging. So she and her family go to a place called Howler's Hollow, which is where her Mimsy lives. And her Mimsy and her mom don't always get along either. There's some grudges there and some secrets between them as well. So when Tenny gets the opportunity, the rare opportunity, to be with Mimsy by herself and get away from her three rambunctious siblings, she takes it. She's really excited about it. She meets a new friend named Fox, who also has a secret, this one more of the ghostly variety. And she learns how to kind of put her own wants and needs in balance with what everyone else is wanting and needing. She spends a lot of time trying to make sure everything stays really nice for her family, that everyone's really comfortable and confident in what they're doing, and she sets aside all of her own feelings at the same time. So as she and Fox become closer, she learns a little bit more about how to balance those things and that it's okay to want her own things sometimes as well. This story is a really great way for young readers to look at their lives, their wants and needs, and see them in kind of a more holistic perspective. So it's really easy for kids to come into a situation to want to avoid conflict and do whatever it takes to get there. So whether that's choosing to go along with everyone else's pizza choice or wherever everyone else wants to go, and then it's easy to lose track of what that person really wants or needs. And as a kid, that's really tough because as you get more and more comfortable with what other people want and you don't know what you want, it makes it hard to make decisions later on as well. So as Tenny is turning 13 in this book, readers are also going to find that they're going to be coming of age as well, learning that it's okay to be who you are, to embrace who you are, and to want and need things sometimes too. I really love the balance between the two main characters, Fox and Tenny, because Fox is already very assured in who they are. They have a really supportive family environment, and they do have some secrets as well, but they're more familiar and comfortable sharing those secrets. So that gives Tenny the permission to have her secrets be exposed as well, even though it takes her a little bit to get there. It's a really nice balance, and their affection for one another is very wholesome also. It's not the typical kind of traditional romance that you find. It's more based on respectful affection for one another that has some romantic influence, but that's not the main point of the story. So as you can see, this is really well designed for a middle grade audience. There's lots of white space on the pages. The writing is excellent. There's a lot of really great descriptions in here, and also a dialect in most of the conversation. So you really find yourself in Howler's Hollow, even if it's somewhere you haven't been before. I also really love how at the beginning of each chapter, there's this really nice little image here. It helps split the book up for readers. It helps keep the momentum going. Now, even though the main story is about the emotions and balancing that and learning what you want and need as you're growing up, it has a more paranormal experience in it as well, and those moments can get a little bit scary. I liked reading them because it kind of made me look around a little bit. It made the hair on the back of my neck stand up, made my heart race a little bit. So they're really well written. They get you into the story itself. But on the other side of that, there's a lot of logic involved, so it helps mitigate some of that fear factor, especially for kids with active imaginations. So if you're looking for a great story for middle grade readers about coming into oneself and being comfortable and confident in who they are, I highly recommend this story. And if it sounds like a great fit for you, look for it at your favorite bookstore.